Tonight, this teenager, 17-year-old Ariel Alexander Ramirez Navarro, is out of jail on a $15,000 bond.
He is the one accused of threatening to shoot up and blow up Aikens High School yesterday. A viewer reached out asking, how does a person charged with a crime like this get out on bond so quickly?
The Night Beat's Michael Perchick has the answer. Michael?
Mike and Quita, Ramirez Navarro's charge of making a terroristic threat is a third-degree felony. It's up to each individual judge to set a bond amount. Now, while the level of a charge is a main driving point behind that decision, extenuating circumstances could also be considered.
Aikens High in Austin put on lockdown just days after 17 people died in a mass shooting at a high school in Parkland, Florida. School officials say former student Ariel Ramirez Navarro made threats while on a school bus Thursday morning before entering the school and making more threats. Police say he left after showing students an ammunition clip, a box of ammunition, and smoke grenade bombs in a backpack. The school put into a reverse evacuation as police stormed the area. Navarro was arrested shortly after leaving school grounds, charged with making terroristic threats, a third-degree felony. But by Friday, after making bond on a $15,000 bail, he was out of jail.
This is a typical amount for a third-degree felony offense. Under these circumstances, I could see how that amount would be second-guessed.
Charlie Baird is a retired Travis County judge who now serves as a criminal defense lawyer in Austin. He points to the items in Navarro's backpack as a factor that could be considered.
Would be very, very alarming to me in light of just the normal circumstances of what can happen on the school grounds, number one. And number two, in light of what had happened in Florida and the risk of this being some type of a copycat scenario.
Still, it's important to note that bail is not a punishment.
Punishment should not be inflicted or assessed until the defendant has in fact been determined to be guilty of some type of criminal offense.
As Baird explained, bail is meant to ensure a defendant appears in court and to keep any victims in a case safe.
There are several other factors that come into play when deciding bail, ranging from a defendant's criminal history, age, work or school history, and living situation. Baird says every case is different, but that jail time or prison time is not common for a first offender being found guilty of a third-degree felony. I'm Michael Perchick, KVUE News Night Beat.